Have you been searching for some of the cheapest universities in Italy for international students this 2025? Search no more. I've compiled the list for you, and today I'll be sharing with you 12 cheapest universities in Italy. So all you got to do is take your seat, get your water, get your drink. Let's go through today's video. If you're new to this channel, hello, my name is Anne, and on here I share with you opportunities that are available in Italy and other European countries for international students. So let's get right into today's video. First of all, disclaimer. Now I want to let you know all information in this video was compiled by consulting directly on the university pages. This video is not meant to promote certain Italian universities in any way, and then I do not work for any of the universities mentioned in this video. In as much as I strive for all information to be accurate, some students may pay less or more than the tuition fees stated in this video, though the universities have stated it on that of their pages. Kindly note that some universities, especially those who are not yet open, may also update their tuition fees getting to the end of the year or as and when guidelines come from the government and the regional bodies. Okay, this video does not also replace you doing your own research. One other disclaimer I also want to give is these universities that are stated are not the only universities that are cheap in Italy. A student can happen to go and study in like a very big university like that of the University of Bologna, the University of Padova, and other universities, and then due to the country of origin of the student, this student may happen to pay less. Okay, so these are universities that have clearly stated that of their tuition fees on their portal, but then I didn't include other universities that have a range with that of the tuition. So basically, if you're coming from other a country that you're well-to-do, you might pay more. Okay, and then if you're coming from a country that you're not well-to-do, you might pay less. Now let's get into today's video. First of all, why should you come and study in Italy? You should choose Italy as your next study destination because of the quality of education, the well-recognized degree certificates, the affordable cost of living, and then having a unique cultural experience, the great food here, and it being that of a gateway to travel around several European countries in the Schengen area. Now let's get into today's video. The first university on my list is that of the University of Napoli, Federico II. Okay, so the University of Napoli has you can see as it's written here, the University of Napoli Federico II encourages and supports international non-EU students with very affordable, almost now tuition fees of around 140 euros a year, plus that of regional taxes, plus 16 euros legal stamp. Okay, these ones are compulsory. And you can see for non-EU students, the tuition fees are 200 euros a year. That is the tuition fees plus that of 140 regional tax and that of the 16 euros legal stamp. So basically at this university you will be paying that of, as is stated here, 200 euros a year plus that of the 140 and that of the 16 euros legal stamp. So approximately you are going to pay around that of 356 euros. So please take note of that. You can see here the tuition fees can be checked by contacting the secretariat. So you can confirm that by directly contacting the secretariat after you get admission. Okay, there are some universities that have already made detailed videos about them. So, and one of these universities include that of the University of Federico II. So I'm just going to leave in the video description that of the video link for you to go and know more about the university, because it's not only about the tuition fees at the university, but then is the city a place you want to live in? Are there student jobs? I know these are all things that are important to international students, so you go find the information there. Okay, so you can apply here. I'm going to leave the link in the video description. And then the application deadline varies by program, as most programs require direct pre-enrollment on University Italy. But then University Italy is not currently open. It will be opening around mid-March. Okay, so take note of that. But then they have some programs that are open. And one program that I saw that is open is that of their master's program in economics and finance. And then the deadline for that one is 28th of February 2025. So please take note of that. Now let's move to the second university on my list, which is that of the University of Palermo. I've already made a video on the University of Palermo. I'm also going to leave it in the video description. So in this video, I'm only going to the universities that I've already made videos on for their 2025 applications. I'm just going to share with you the tuition fees, and then I'm going to leave the links in the video description. So for the tuition fee at the University of Palermo, you can see here, international students that fall in list A will be paying that of 206 fixed fee, including that of 156 for the right to study, that is the regional taxes. And then list B, you'll be paying 256, and then other students not listed will be paying that of 356. This is for students that are going to go for fixed fee structure based on the country of origin. For students who want their fees to be adjusted based on their family's economic condition, then you can see here you have to provide that of the documents needed to be able to get access to that. But then I believe a tuition fee around this range is good. Okay, so now let's take a look at some of the universities in the list A, list B, and then the other students. So you can see here the list A includes these countries. Okay, Togo, Zambia, Sierra Leone, South Sudan, Rwanda, Ethiopia. And then that of list B includes countries like that of Congo, Cote d'Ivoire, Egypt, Colombia, and the others. Then students who don't fall in any of this list A or list B, it's a long list, so you can check it directly on the university's portal. If you don't fall in any of this list, then you'll be paying that of 356 euros. Take note, this is the amount for an academic year. Okay, and for you to apply, you have to go to this link. I'm going to leave it in the video description. Okay, then this is the application portal. Then for master's portal, the direct portal for master's application, you can do it here. And then that of the bachelor's direct apply portal is this. Now let's talk about the deadlines. The deadlines for those going for master's is that of 20th of July, and for those going for that of bachelor's, it will start from 13th March when University Italy opens, and then it will be ending on that of 9th August. Okay, now let's talk about the third university on my list, the University of Catania. Now you can see, based on the university's current, all of these universities that I mentioned, they are currently open for the 2025-2026 intake. There are some that are not yet open, so take note of that. That is why I made the disclaimer earlier. Okay, so the tuition fee for the academic year, per what the university has written, for non-EU students living abroad is 306, divided as follows: 140 regional tax plus 16 euros duty stamp, and then 150 annual all-inclusive contribution. Okay, the regional tax for right to study 140 plus the duty stamp for a total of 156 must be paid upon arrival in Italy to complete the enrollment procedures. The amount of 75 euros paid as a confirmation fee will be deducted from the annual or inclusive fee and calculated as first fee installment. Then the remaining 75 will be, that's the second installment fee, will have to be paid by that of March 2025. Okay, so please take note of that. Then application open from that of 10th of February, and then it will be closing on 14th of March. Okay, the online applications can be made here. I'm going to leave that of the link in the video description. The fourth university on my list is that of the University of Pavia. I've already made a video about the University of Pavia, so I'm going to leave it in the video description. But then, as stated on the university portal, the tuition fee is 400 euros per year. Students may be eligible to apply for flat rate or for tuition fees calculated according to their family income. And then more information can be found on that of their pages. Okay. Then the application starts on 10th of March 2025 for that of another intake. Okay. Previous intakes are already over. There is an upcoming intake on 10th of March. For you to apply, you can apply on apply.unipv.eu. Okay. The next university on my list is that of the University of Trieste. I am yet to make a video on this university. The tuition fee is that of 300 euros per year. Okay, so this 300 euros fee applies for students residing outside Italy, plus that of the stamp duty, and then that of the regional tax of 160 euros. So you have to calculate all of this. 300 plus that of this is going to be 460, then that of 476. Okay, so please take note, this is the amount that you are meant to pay, 476 per year. They had stated earlier on their portal that there is an application fee to apply to the university, but then I basically sent an application for a student and then he didn't pay anything. So I don't really know if the universities actually will be charging students for application fee or not. But then it's written here that is to be confirmed as at when I was taking this information from their website. So their previous intake is over. Another intake will be starting on the 1st of March. That's the second intake, 1st of March 2025 till that of 31st of May 2025. You can apply at apply.units.eth. Okay, so let me share a bit about the university, since I've not already made a video about it and I'll only be making a video about it in March. Okay, your choice of university is crucially important for your future and is therefore an extremely significant personal investment that should be carefully considered in order to obtain an academic qualification that guarantees real value for your professional career. The principal ambition of the University of Trieste is to prepare the future class of leaders and professionals for a world of work in which the required level of knowledge and preparation changes every day. Adaptability to change and continual learning are among the main values that the university emphasizes on. For many years, the university has held a leading position in the ranking of Italian universities, while it is one of the few Italian institutions also found in international rankings. Recently, the university received the highest assessment of very positive on that of the Ministry of Education, Universities and Research scale, placing the university in B and A. Okay. The university invests extensively in programs that offer students international opportunities through agreements with other European and world universities that can provide high quality education and rich personal development. You can read more about the university on that of their portal, but then this part you can see the range of first and second level degrees together with the PhD and specialization courses, as well as the excellent staff student ratio that ensures students can actively participate in their learning, guaranteeing access to internships, laboratories, libraries, and study facilities are all key strengths that distinguish the University of Trieste from other top institutions. If from what I've said so far, this looks like a university that you want to study at, then definitely read more from the university website. But then when it opens in March, I'm going to also give you a detailed overview of the university. The sixth university on my list is that of the University of Camerino. You can see here it's written on that of their site for the 2025 intake. The non-EU and extra OCSE citizens, they will be paying that of 556, and then non-EU citizens from certain poor and developing countries will be paying 456. Okay, then the EU citizens and OCSE citizens will be paying that of 956. Okay, if you want, you can also let them calculate your tuition fees based on your family's economic condition. Okay, then for you to apply, you can apply on this portal. The deadline is that of 31st of March 2025. I've already made a video about the University of Camerino, so I'm going to leave it in the video description. Before we move on, I'd like to share with you, if you would like to work with us at Admiral Education Consult, then you can reach out to us. Our services focuses on helping you with university applications, scholarship applications, guidance around visa and everything. So you can obviously reach out to us. We have that of ebooks and courses for students that intend to do the applications themselves, so that is something that you can also take a look at. So if you want to work with us, you can reach out to us. If you want to do the applications yourself, but then you want an expert guidance, then we highly recommend you to go for that of our course, Study in Italy with Full Scholarship course. Okay, so to know more about the course, you come onto our website and then you just click here, and then it takes you to that of our course. You can check out that of our ebook on any of our platforms.